Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier from 9 to 42 Guitar Channel on YouTube, and today I've got the new Harry Styles song, Kiwi, which is a cool track because it's a load of rock guitar. It sounds awesome. So I'm going to teach you how to play that. It's not too tricky because we've got the same shape and we're just moving the same shape up and down. If you've ever played any power chords, you'll have no problem with it. Okay, so let's get started then. It starts off with a power chord on the 7th fret of the A string. So your first finger's on A7, your third finger is on D9, so 2 frets up, and you could just use those 2 fingers, but for this I'm adding my little finger on underneath my third finger, so my little finger is on G9 at the same time, but you could do it with just the 2 fingers if you prefer. And it just hits that chord just straight off. And if you want to make it a bit cooler, you hold it on and slide off it. So you're sliding down the fretboard. It just sounds cool. So that's the first one. So it goes bam. And then you're going to take that same chord, but move it down to the 5th fret and play that once, and then back to the 7th fret. So like this. Okay, so 5th fret and then the 7th fret power chords, which is a D power chord and then back to an E power chord. So you got. So if you put that in with the first hit, so it goes on the 7th fret. So 7th, then 5, 7. Then the next time it goes, which is doing the same shape, but you're up at the 10th fret, then down to the 5th fret, and then the 7th fret. So 10, 5, 7. So. Okay, so far we've got 7, 5, 7, 10, 5, 7. Then it goes to the 3rd fret on the E string and does the same shape, but this time obviously your fingers are all up one string. So your first finger's on A3, third finger's on A5, and your little finger is on D5. And it slides into it, goes, does a little rock slide. So I just put my finger flat on the top 2 strings, hit it, doesn't matter where you start, and just slide down. Then you're going to hit 4 hits on that 3rd fret. Then move 2 frets up to the 5th fret and hit that 4 times. So the whole of that sort of intro first verse goes. And then it starts around again. There you go. So there's only really 3 parts to the song. So that's like the first part, which is like the verse part. And then we go to the chorus part, which goes like this. Which is the power chord on the A string on the 5th fret, so D, sliding up 2 frets to E. So you hit it and then slide it up 2 frets. And then hit that chord another 5 times. So you go. And then you're going to put your finger just flat across the A, D and G strings on the 7th fret. And hit that twice. So we've got this to slide up 5 times with these 2 fingers on, then twice with the first finger just flat. Okay, and it just does that round. On the 3rd time, it doesn't go down to the finger flat, it just goes. Just stays on that E chord. And then it goes down to the 3rd fret on the E string again. And then the 5th fret. So the chorus goes. Or slowed down, it's. And that's the chorus of the song. And then there is a middle 8 bit which goes... So that is just on the top string, E5 on its own, E3, and then you hit an E chord, which is your first finger on G1, second finger on A2, third finger on D2. Hit that. And then it goes E5, E3, and then a D chord, which is your second finger on E2, first finger on G2, and your third finger on B3. So it goes to the E chord, to the D chord, back to the E chord, and then does that same build up on the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. So that's the power chords on the 3rd fret of the E string and then the 5th fret. So the whole of that middle 8 goes. And that's the whole song. So you've got the verse part, the chorus part, and then that little middle 8. So let's try doing a verse, chorus, then straight into the middle 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus. Well, there you go. Great fun to play. It's nice to have a new song that's got some rock guitar in it, which sounds cool. Well, thanks for watching this. If you've enjoyed this little lesson, forgot what I'm doing there for a minute. So if you enjoyed this little lesson, if you could subscribe to my channel, which is 9 to 42, I'd really appreciate that. If you've got any ideas for songs, put them in the comments section. If you want to say hi, put it in the comment section. Just write anything in the comment section. As long as you've been nice. If you could like the video, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time.